What is up, everybody? CrimsonMune here. Good evening. Happy Wednesday. Hope you all are doing well. I'm excited to be here with you tonight. We're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla, continuing with some of the story. We're in Grantebridgescire. You like how I said that? And we've also got the Ostara Spring Festival going on, so we might check that out a little bit again. See if we can get some more cosmetic items from the festival, and then continue with the story. That is the game that we're kind of focusing on right now for this month, and hopefully we can finish a full playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll see how long it takes, but I want to finish it. CrimsonMune, good to see you. You're going to bed right now? Well, hey, thanks for coming and saying hi. Your apartment has a lights out policy. You said, thank God the Crimson Beard is coming back. I know. I'm going to keep it short like this. I don't think I'm going to go completely clean shaven. So I'm going to keep it like just a shorter length. I think that'll be good. CrimsonMune, remind me exactly where you live again. I know I've been to China a number of times, and I was doing English immersion program for Chinese college students, and we would stay in, I guess I stayed in the dorms when I was a student, and then in hotels as a teacher, but in the middle of the night, the power to, like, I don't remember the hotels, but definitely the power in the dorms would just cut out. And so the fans would be out, the lights would be gone, like there'd be nothing, no electricity. So you had to make sure you charged your phone before that went out, and like try to get to bed before the fans or the AC or whatever went out, because then it'd be impossible to get to sleep because it was so hot. So, okay, you're in the Midwest, okay. I was trying to remember if you were across the ocean. All right, Midwest. Well, that's interesting. A lights out policy in the Midwest. All right. I haven't really heard of that, but interesting. Well, thanks as always for coming and saying hi, CrimsonMune. It's always good to see you. So, before we jump into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, we've got the GFUELMADNESS tournament that's been going on, and I just released earlier this evening, I just released the Final Four / Championship video to conclude the series. So hopefully you've seen that, but if not, go give it a look. It's a 3.5 minutes or no, burped. Excuse me. It's 3.5 minutes or so. So check it out. I had a lot of fun with this series. I hope that you guys did too. You know, if I do it next year, I've got some thoughts about how to switch it up again and make it a little bit different. Last year, I did it originally last year when COVID hit. March Madness, the NCAA tournament, basketball tournament, was canceled. And I love doing those brackets, so I said, well, I'll do a G Fuel Flavor Madness tournament. And so at the time, I did a tournament of all of the flavors that existed up to that point. And it was just my opinions. I didn't do any polling or anything like that. This year, I introduced polls. We focus it in just on the 16 flavors that have been released since last year. And then I have some other ideas. You know, we could just do the new flavors again in the coming year, or there's some other things we could do as well. But anyways, I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed doing the polls and having people kind of vote on their favorites in the different matchups or ranking the Final Four. It was a lot of fun having the community get engaged. And, you know, I just had fun with it. I think it's the best overall quality comprehensive video series that I have done, so I'm proud of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely go give it a look if you haven't already. Oh, you're moving into a new condo next week, person, man. Okay. That's exciting. Is the condo, are you buying or renting, or what's the situation there? G Fuel? G Fuel is, it's kind of like a energy drink, dietary supplement type of thing. That is marketed towards gamers. And so you can see, like, you can buy all these different flavors. It comes in a tub, it's powder, and you just put it into water that, you know, you can put in a shaker. They sell all these different kinds of shakers. But basically you put powder in water, and it's a caffeinated, you know, water-based energy drink. So yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, it fits in the same category as other energy drinks like Game Fuel or Bang or Monster Energy or Red Bull. But it's pretty different from all of those in the sense of it's primarily, they do have canned versions. You can see one right here. But primarily it's like powder that you put into water. So it's a bit different in that sense. Yeah, person, man, I just wasn't sure, like, you know, I don't know, if it's like someone else's condo that you're just renting, like a family member's condo that you're staying at, or if you're actually buying one yourself. Like, are you buying the condo yourself, or is it somebody else's? I guess is what I was asking. Sleepy says, you really love the chug jug with me. Person, man, you are censoring yourself, retracting all your messages, man. So tonight we're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Continuing our playthrough. Hey, Gaby, how's it going? How's it going? How are y'all doing here in the middle of the week? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's having a good week so far, but let me know how you're doing. So we're going to be playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Before we actually get into Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I also wanted to take a look at the PlayStation Store real quick, because they have this play at home where you can get all of these free games for play at home. So let's just like add these. Do I have to download it? I don't want to download it. I want to buy it. Like, add it to my... Really? Why can't I just add it to... Alright, apparently you can't just add it to your library. Like, that's pretty dumb. They've got to fix that. You should be able to just add these things to your library, but whatever. I'm just gonna click download on everything. And then I'll just delete them. So let's add all of these. Subnautica, obviously we've been playing Subnautica. We're doing a playthrough of Subnautica right now. I've been doing Subnautica Sundays, and I think maybe one more stream will finish it, maybe two. Definitely one or two. It's not going to be more than 2 more streams. But we've been playing that on PC. Okay, so now we've got Abzu, which I actually do want to play. Enter the Gungeon. I feel like I have this on, like, the Epic Games Store or something like that. Alright, so we'll buy that. I can't say I'm super interested in Enter the Gungeon. Here's Moss. This game I could see us playing, actually. That game I could see us playing. Paper Beast. Oh, wait, but Paper Beast PlayStation VR is required. Dang, so we can't play that. I thought we could play this one, because this looked really cool, but apparently it's VR. I didn't realize that. Okay, well, guess we won't be playing that. These types of games don't interest me as much. The Res Infinite. You wear around a swear bleeper and a rimshot sound on a necklace? That's awesome. So do you bleep yourself? I already own The Witness, and I will say The Witness is just it is a great game. It is one of my favorite games I've ever played. It's a puzzle game where you kind of explore this island and unlock, go through these puzzles, but the puzzles, some of the puzzles are like embedded into the environment itself, and they get into all these different types of puzzles. It's really interesting, really well done, and it's actually one of the only games I've ever played with the Crimson wife. We played this game together and beat it right before our first Crimson kid was born. So this was the last game that the Crimson wife and I, last video game that the Crimson wife and I played together, because literally we beat it, and then like the next week the Crimson kid was born. And so we haven't played video games together since then, 5 years ago, you know. But a great game. If you guys have PlayStation Play at home, I definitely recommend checking it out, especially if you're into kind of indie puzzle type of games. It's challenge. Some of them are pretty challenging. It took us, I don't remember how long, but it probably took us a few weeks to beat it, because we would walk away from a puzzle and just like think about it, you know, for a day, and then come back to it. And then, okay, so obviously there's that. Then let's look at the PlayStation Plus games. Or I don't know where it went. Games of the month. There it is. So the PlayStation Plus games of the month, again, Maquette, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I mean, that's crazy. But they are going to be coming out with the Intergrade version in June. So we'll be returning back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake once they release the upgraded next-gen Intergrade version in June. We beat Maquette. Destruction All-Stars, nah, I'm not that interested, nor am I that interested in Remnant. I think the next PlayStation games of the month are going to be like Days Gone. I can't remember what the others are, but it's pretty solid stuff out there that PlayStation's just giving us, you know, for free. I mean, I know we pay for PlayStation Plus every year, but it's still, you know, they don't have to give you free games. It could just be a service. Again, it's not, I know it's not free. But I think they've been putting some legit games out, which is pretty cool. All right, Person Man. Well, hey, have a great night. Thanks for coming and saying hi. And if I don't talk to you before your move, you know, have a smooth move. I hope it goes well. Oh, what? PlayStation VR is required for Moss too? Come on. See, I guess they're releasing all those because they're just trying to get you to play PlayStation VR. They just want you to do PlayStation VR. Do you need a cup with a G Fuel can? I'm not sure what you mean. You don't have to use a G Fuel shaker. I mean, you could get any kind of, you know, mixing shaker. They sell all different kinds. Some put like a little metal ball inside and you shake that around. The metal ball like mixes. Some have an insert at the top like the G Fuel ones do. And then there are even some other designs, you know, different shapes and sizes and whatnot. But G Fuel, I really like their shakers actually. And they're relatively cheap, so you can get them for like $5 to $10 on the website. They have all different types of G Fuel shakers, and if you get a collector's box, they always come with a special edition shaker just for that flavor. So check it out. I just ordered Stone Mountain 64 shaker. I think Stone Mountain's a great guy, and his shaker looks pretty clean. It looks good. So I'm excited to get that one. But But yeah, they're good. They're good stuff. So, you know, you just got to kind of decide what you want. But yeah, Shiny Splash. Let's just look because, and we're gonna hop into Assassin's Creed. Don't worry, but we're just talking for a minute here. They just restocked Wumpa Fruit, so I don't actually have the I don't have the tub of Wumpa Fruit. I've only had the cans, but the cans were really good. I liked Wumpa Fruit a lot. I also like Peach Rings a lot, which I have both the cans and the tub of that. But Shiny Splash might be sold out right now. Yeah, right now it's sold out, so unfortunately, if you don't have it, it's going to be tough to get right now. I'm sure they're going to restock it because people obviously love Shiny Splash. I'm running low on my Shiny Splash. I've only got a couple servings left. They're definitely going to restock it, but if you go on the website, you can hit, you know, notify me, and it'll send you an email whenever they restock it, if that's what you want to, like, get. So, all right, let's head into Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm actually drinking Shiny Splash right now. You can't really see it, but thanks to the green screen, but it is, trust me, this is Shiny Splash. Earlier this week, I had some Shiny Splash, and I put chipped ice and some blueberries in the Shiny Splash, and oh man, it was really good. And I was really happy because the blueberries and the ice actually stayed like kind of under the mixer, under the mixing insert, so that I wasn't like choking on blueberries and ice coming into my throat, you know? Okay, so we are back at Ravensthorpe right now, and we're in the middle of the Ostara Spring Festival, and I do want to buy a bunch of the cosmetics. So let's go take a look real quick. I know we're gonna actually run right back there, but let's just go take a look at what cosmetics we have left to buy, because that gives us something to aim for. So let's see.
Show me what you have.
Have a look.
All right, so settlement cosmetics, there's the Mossy Face Tree Scheme. We just need 30 more and we can get that. And then there are 4 tattoos that are 70 each. So what are we talking here? We're basically talking 310, right? Did I calculate that right? Yeah. So we need 310 to get all of those. And then there are these hair cosmetics. I don't care as much about these, but each of these is 20. So basically, if we get 390 or 400 more tokens, then we could buy everything and get all the cosmetics.
I must be on my way.
I'm not going to do that right now. We're not going to get, you know, 400 tokens right now. But let's get at least 30 and get that big settlement cosmetic. And let's do that by heading over to my favorite festival event in this game.
Ready to go now?
To date thus far.
Put a bow in my hand.
The Twirling Targets. I really like this event. I feel like I can get good at this one too, so let's just, you know, let's play a round or 2 or 3, you know? If we do well enough, I think it gives us like 40 a pop.
Take a moment to center yourself and then go. You make this look easy.
What? Oh no. Okay. I somehow hit like the back of that thing.
You shoot well.
Alright, we're definitely a better session in here.
Freya's love, incredible shoot.
With the sensitivity, it takes me a bit to like kind of hone in the thumb, yeah, like the thumbstick movements, like how far it takes to get to each target. I'm like overshooting a lot here.
Freya's Players love incredible shooting. Odin's eye, you shoot well.
Don't judge me.
You make your ancestors proud.
I know I'm not playing well, all right? I know.
Players love incredible shooting. Glad I bet on you to win this.
These butterflies or whatever are actually pretty distracting.
You make this look easy. You make your ancestors proud. Time's almost up.
Wow. Can't believe I missed that one. That was so bad,
was
guys.
very,
I
very
did so
good.
bad.
Not perfect, but
Hey, thank you
good.
guys for the video
Dare to
likes.
try
I
for
appreciate it.
perfect?
What drugs have I done? Look, now it's got that glitch where the arrows are stuck to my hand. Look, I'm still holding the arrows. It's such a dumb glitch.
Ready to go now?
Sleepy. You were a college student once, so don't I dare lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. I actually have never done drugs. I was a very just kind of straight-laced, clean, pretty shy kid for most of my life. And then in college, I came out of my shell a lot. I came out of my shell a lot in like late high school, in college, but yeah, I've been a Christian most of my life and just have never wanted to do drugs or been interested in it. Never tried it. I didn't start drinking beer until it was legal. So, and I have smoked cigars. I like to smoke cigars, but I also didn't do that until it was legal as well. So, yeah, been a pretty straight-laced guy. And I'm thankful for that, you know? Like, I'm really happy that I've had a fun, adventurous, good life without being dependent on substances. I don't need to get drunk or high to enjoy my life and have a good time. I like being present to the people around me and to myself. So, anyway, Ricky says caffeine is a drug. It technically is, yes. So if you want to count caffeine as a drug in this conversation, then I do a lot of caffeine. I'm on my second G Fuel today, and I also had like 2 cups of coffee this morning. So I am definitely addicted to caffeine. That is true. So yeah. And if we're gonna start counting that, then I've also taken like Tylenol and ibuprofen. I have taken some harder, you know, medicines when I've had surgery and whatnot. So there you go. Crimson, you said people are getting sweaty. Oh my gosh, dude.
Put a bow in my hand.
I had a lot of fun in Fortnite's last season. I don't know about this season. Like, between the sweatiness and, like, the weird weapons, I don't know. I don't know.
Take a moment to center yourself and then go.
Let's try this again. Let's see how this goes. It'd be interesting if it was the same every time. It's like the same combinations that they do, but it's not the same order of targets. So you can't just learn and like predict where to shoot. You have to actually be responsive to which ones twirl each time and kind of anticipate where it might be, but you never actually know. Which is also interesting because, like, I guess it's fair, but it means that, like, comparing scores doesn't quite work because you're not playing the same exact game every time, you know? Whew, it still gave it to me, but it's weird how it thinks I'm, like, hitting the back of these targets when I can't even see the back of the targets, you know?
You're half the way there, Abel. Freya's love, incredible shooting. You make this look easy.
I try to anticipate. Sometimes I get it. Most times I seem to not get it.
Odin's eye, you shoot well. Glad I bet on you to win this.
Get out of my way, butterfly! I don't have time for this.
Make this look easy. Glad I bet on you to win this. Odin's eye, you shoot well. Freya's love, incredible shooting.
Uh-oh.
Time's almost up.
Oh, no, it didn't give it to me. I felt like that was pretty
That was
good.
Very, very good.
1460.
Not perfect, but good.
Not
Care to try
perfect.
for perfect?
You gotta get 1500 to get perfect. Alright, I might try this one more time. I'll probably try this one more time. Cora says, I might have an issue. Over 400 milligrams of caffeine a day is no bueno. I know. I need to pull back, I know. Honestly, what I need to start doing is I just need to start exercising again. I had been going to the gym every day, or not every day, but like multiple times a week. Let's say every other day. I'd been running and lifting, exercising, and was just in a really good rhythm before COVID hit. And now, like, I just sit in a chair, like, in front of this computer all day for the most part. And, it just, like, really drains my energy. So I have increased my caffeine intake, my daily caffeine intake over the course of COVID because my energy is just, like, tanked. So what I need to do is I need to start exercising to get, like, to regain my energy and just get moving again and then cut back on the caffeine. So, Ricky, what he's talking about is I'm also drinking like 2 cups of coffee every morning. So between 2 cups of coffee and 2 G Fuels a day, I am drinking like 400 plus milligrams of caffeine a day. So it is a lot. So I'm drinking a lot of G Fuel. Oh, I see. Yeah, 2 cans would be 600, but 2 shakers is 300. A can is actually the equivalent of 2 shakers of caffeine. So Sleepy says, so he's done pills. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna get me fired for something I haven't even done, all right? I'm not addicted to anything except caffeine. They added dinosaur raptors and added the amount of materials needed to craft a weapon up to 6. Makeshift plus animal bones, mechanical parts, use a prime weapon, blah, 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 though it's for small guns. With the new formula, it's 280. Oh, I didn't actually check that. I'll have to check that. Did they decrease how much caffeine is in them? Crimson, your message didn't get drowned out. I just try to respond to things in a way that makes sense for the conversation, so. But, yeah, I saw your message about, how the crafting and whatnot is working in Fortnite now. Your friend has second-handed weed from his mom, taking it as medical. Oh my gosh, so now he comes to school high sometimes. Yeah, weed is kind of like an in-between drug. I mean, it's getting to the point where, you know, it'll probably be like alcohol, where there's an age limit on it, but, it's going to be legalized everywhere. It's just a matter of time, so. Again,
Ready
like,
to go
weed
now?
is like, okay, it's kind of
Put a
in
bow in my
between.
hand.
It's probably fine to do sometimes, but, you know, you don't want to get reliant on it. And honestly, I think weed is, I don't know. If you're gonna smoke one, like, serving of weed, so to speak, versus having one serving of beer, I feel like weed is going to
You shoot well.
influence your mood more.
You make your ancestors proud. You make this look easy.
Just like slow you down and mellow you out, which can be good, you know, it can be helpful. But on the other hand, it can be very unhelpful if you're trying to, like, get stuff done or focus or whatever. So, anyway.
Players love incredible shooting.
Yeah, at the end, Cora, I try to focus on, when they twirl open all of the targets, I try to focus on the red and orange ones, or yellow, whatever it is. It looks orange to me. So I try to focus on those because they're worth more. But during the thing, for every time you finish a full set, you get a bonus amount of points at the end. So I want to finish every full set, and I just go for, rather than focusing on the targets by color, I try to go for them, whatever, like, combo is going to help me get them the quickest. Like, whatever path will help me get all of them the quickest.
You make your ancestors proud. Glad I bet on you to win this. Odin's eye, you shoot well. Time's almost up.
That was pretty good!
That was very, very good. Not perfect, but
Oh
good.
my gosh, I was
Care
off
to
of
try for
1500
perfect?
by 5. Come on. Alright. Looks like it unglitched now, though. Look, the arrows aren't in my hand anymore, so that's interesting. Alright, let's see how many we have, and we'll actually continue with the story now. I've gotten my fill of the twirling targets for the evening. Let's see what we
Show
can
me
get
what you
here.
have.
Have a look.
Alright, we got up to 185, so we can get the mossy face tree scheme. And we don't have enough for any of these tattoos, so we'll have to get that next time. Looks like...
Show me what you
Alright,
have.
let's see. It
Have
looks
a
like
look.
the festival has 7 days left, 7.5 days. So I think that
Must take
means
my leave.
it'll still be
long.
going next Wednesday night, so we'll be able to do this one more time on stream if we want next Wednesday night. Let's head over to the tree and actually I don't think it's that tree now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's just its own standalone tree. Let's see if we can put the tree, the mossy face tree, right here. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Okay, never mind, never mind. I was right the first time, wrong the second time. The mossy face tree actually is the main tree in Ravensthorpe. It didn't look like it was, and I thought that we already got a cosmetic from this event for the big tree, so I guess I was wrong. Let's head over there and edit it. Ricky says the old formula was 150, the new one's 140. I didn't realize that they changed the caffeine content in the new formula. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to go check my tubs. Oh yeah, okay, mossy face tree. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, I see. Look. That's pretty cool. The mossy faced tree. I like it. Alright, our rations are full. Sleepy, totally not gonna try weed on Friday with your friend. Cora, your friend in Arizona is near a park where now he can just secondhand it from some guys. Oh my gosh. I mean, in a lot of the kind of western half of the country, weed is legal. But again, I don't remember what... It's probably like you have to be 18 plus or something legally. Would be my guess. I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's like... Everyone should just legalize it, you know, regulate it, and tax it. States will make a lot of money off of it, and, you know, they might as well. They might as well, like, make some money and help themselves out. Okay, so where we're going is, we're doing the Grantebridgescire quest line, and we have to figure out who, like, betrayed Soma. Okay, so she has these 3 advisors: Birna, Leif, and Galen, and we have to figure out which one of those 3 do we think betrayed her. So we're gonna head over in that direction now. I'm probably gonna fast travel to here, and we'll start with Galen. Hey, I'm not judging people, you know, for smoking weed. I mean, I had friends that were really into it. Eventually, they felt like they were doing it too much and ended up, like, really pulling back. So, you know, just be careful, watch out. I personally think that it's best to probably follow the laws, right? But, you know, I'm not judging people. I think definitely stay away from harder drugs, because, you know, that stuff can really mess you up. I mean, addiction is very serious, and, you know, it can mess up your body, it'll mess with your finances, it'll mess with your life. So, I don't judge people for that, but I do highly recommend don't even try it. Like, you know, I know it's cliche, but one time is all it takes to get addicted to stuff, so don't even try that stuff. It's just not worth it. They try not to give it to people under 18, but if they're 15 to 18 and mature, they might give it or do therapy animal and then after medical. Okay. I mean, you don't, you know, there are some states like, you know, Colorado. I can't remember what the situation is in, like, California, but there are a number of states where it doesn't have to be medical. They have dispensaries. You can just go in there. It's recreational and completely legal. But you have to show ID to even get in those stores, and they do... I think they do kind of track how much you're buying. I may be mistaken on that, but I don't know if there are, like, limits on how much you can get in a certain time frame. I'm not sure. But I do know you have to show ID to get into those places. Yeah, Crimson, you
just cursed with bad luck.
Soma has only ever pleased the gods. Deserting her now, breaking your oath, that is what will bring us ill luck.
Okay, so that's a positive in Galen's favor, telling his men not to desert Soma. Yeah, I mean, you do have to be careful with video games. It is true that video games can activate a lot of the same kind of hormones, essentially, that certain drugs can activate, and it can get addictive. And, you know, video game designers, especially with microtransactions and things like that, they know this, you know, so they are essentially designing games to be addictive a lot of times. So you do have to be careful. That's why I think it's good to kind of keep track of how much time you're playing games, and to always choose personal interactions with people, like in-person interactions, to go do things whenever possible. If you're finding that you're turning down social activities to just be alone playing games, that's probably a bad sign. So you do want to be careful. Personally, I found that gaming did kind of fill a lot of my space, and so I found it helpful. Like, okay, streaming has been helpful for me because I just scheduled, I'm gonna play video games and stream on these 3 nights every week, and then I know that I have those times to game, and then other times of the week or day I'm doing other things. You know, I'm not just gaming with all the free time that I have. That's my 2 cents. You know, take it for what you will. At the same time, right now in COVID, when we're all trapped inside of our houses, like, yeah, like, there's just not as much to do, you know? Games, movies, talking to people on Zoom, you know, that's all there really is. So right now is kind of a weird, unique time. This whole year has just been weird. All right, let's speak to Galen. Let's see what his deal is, see if he's the one that betrayed.
Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wickman's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
The thunderclaps of Thor. What do you think of Soma's inner circle? How did you join Soma's clan? Hey, Manny, how's it going?
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna is part of my clan, and I will fight beside her, irreverent as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
Okay, so that is a negative for Birna.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. It pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. But my body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fens. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Okay, so he feels indebted to Soma, and he was defending her to his own men. So these are good signs for
Visions can be
Galen.
strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain.
All right, Quora, sounds
Lion
good,
and a
man.
snake
Thanks for
upon
coming
my
through,
back,
and have a
weighing me down.
good night, dude.
I struggled. Then Soma appeared, and she eased my burden. When we reached the peak, there was hardly enough room to stand. On a point like the tip of a blade, we teetered there, gripping one another tightly. I know it can seem distant, obsessed, but the gods are with us always. I see it as my duty to shelter Soma from their ire.
All right.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wickman's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze.
Pillaging progress. Burning down houses will help your progress. Okay. Sounds good. Burn some houses.
Be gentle, son.
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Here we
Leave no
go.
house unburnt.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grantebridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wickman's boots.
Your time's up, sir!
That guy's dead. What is this? Why isn't it letting me take whatever it is? What is this? Maybe I have to come back here once this mission's over? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. Or maybe I just have to, like, burn these houses down? Pillaging progress. Getting some silver. Bye-bye. Dude, I just assassinated this dude. I just walked in and wrecked his life. Manny, you said your brother can sing? That's cool.
I'll ring the bell.
Can't let these dudes ring the bell. We don't want that. I do Subnautica on Sundays, so I've been doing Subnautica Sundays since it is a Sub-Sunday request. And so yeah, we'll return back to it on Sunday, and we might finish it this coming Sunday. Though I need to talk to the Crimson Wife, because it is... Wait, blend in. Oh, come on. It is Easter, so I'm not sure what the deal's gonna be on Sunday. I'm probably still gonna stream, but I gotta double check with her. Letter from Wigmund. Thane Wimbled. What? We gotta burn some houses, but first I want to read this. Thane Wimbled, your offerings have been quite generous. My men fight well, they sleep well, and they are in good spirits, and it's all because they're well fed. Their efficiency is key to our victory, so it remains imperative that this partnership continues until the Danish threat is obliterated. For the sake of all who call Grantebridgescire their home, rest assured the Order of the Ancients recognizes your contributions and will see to it that you are adequately rewarded. Wigmund. Yeah, Crimson, I do,
I'll ring the bell.
Don't ring the bell. On Fridays right now, it is a family night, a house night on Fridays. So, no Fortnite Fridays right now, though I am going to change my schedule once we hit the summer. So I will be changing the streaming schedule around. We'll see what it turns into. But we're gonna keep the schedule as it is, probably at least for the next month. Lots of opportunities to blend in. Okay, how do I like torch these things? Oh my gosh, what the? Lots of enemies here.
You're dead.
Oh shoot, that guy rang the bell. We let him ring the bell, dudes. Dang. I definitely feel quite powerful playing this game sometimes. Oh, as I get like absolutely wrecked. Peace out, bro. Alright, let's kill these dudes. I don't know what my guy's doing. He's just like standing there, not attacking anybody. This guy literally... Oh, wait, no. He has no shield, but he has health. Well, now he has nothing. He's done. Who are we getting attacked by? Oh my gosh, there's still like a legion here. stomp. I love the stomp move.
You'll do.
Oh, I can just like punch this guy? Thank you guys for the video likes. Oh, here's a pikeman. I got you now, pikeman. Okay, or you can poke me with your stick. It's over. That is seriously one of the most gruesome finishes. That's rough.
Your good shouts. Get behind if you can.
How many of these dudes are there? Man, I just wrecked that guy too. Okay, seriously, how do people keep ringing the bell? We gotta stop this.
I'll stay welcome.
Woo! Lost his head. Okay, we are just fighting everybody right now. All right, let's head in here. I don't think we've gone in this building yet, so let's go take a look. Eat some food. I guess that's just like saying to whoops. I killed that guy. I didn't even mean to. He was in my swing area though. Oh well. What are you gonna do? It's funny. Civilian casualties will result in desynchronization. Alright, now what I was wondering is, how do I like light this on fire? You know? No, that's not what I need to do.
Be my eyes, Sudan.
Torch. Ah, here we go. There we go, that's easy enough. Whoops. Maybe not. Maybe not as easy as I hoped. There we go. That's how you light stuff on fire. Excuse me. Get out of here. These heavy attacks, they don't lunge as far as I like them to, you know? Alright, let's burn this house too. How did I get that? Alright, there we go. Torch. Looks like I have infinite. So let's just light all this stuff on fire. was a lot of battling. I think it's because 2 bells were rung, you know? Alright, well, let's burn this house too. Sorry, dude. But not sorry. Burn that house. Let's see what's over here. We can...
The smell of burning roof thatch and a heady turf fire.
The smell of burning roof thatch. What's over here? A little chest. Nice. Let's get that too. We're not done looting. I mean, if there's more to be looted, like, we're not done.
Knock the idiot down.
Alright, so I guess now we have to just, like, retreat and go back to Galen. So let's do that. We're done here, I guess. Alright, let's go speak with Galen. Or he could just keep running away.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stamped and roared like a fiery suitor himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim.
It's getting hot in here.
I'll see you back home, Drengar.
Raising Earning Stone. Well, we're done with that. +2 skill points. Cool, cool. Alright, skills. Let's see where we're at. I think I was... No, where was I? I think we were heading over here, right? We're trying to get to the chain assassination. After performing successful assassination, throw an axe at a second NPC standing in close proximity. I mean, that seems pretty cool, right? Alright, what do we got? Melee damage, assassination damage. What's this? Ability damage. How about this? Just an adrenaline upgrade. Assassination cantrip. Following successful parry, quickly press triangle to throw a smoke bomb at your feet and disappear. That's pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff. I mean, we could go any direction here. Stomp. What is this? Dual swap. When dual wielding, hold those to swap the weapons. Okay. How about, what do we got down here? Sprint attack. Press R1 while sprinting to do a sprint attack. Yeah, I mean, that could be really useful. Bow to melee link. That also could be super useful. We'll move towards this over here. Sprint attack. So what is this? Ability damage. Alright. We'll head in that direction towards sprint attack, because I think that could be a pretty good one. Okay, so we've done the Galen side quest, and he seems pretty loyal, so I'm not thinking that it's him. Let's move on to Birna. She is the most sus right now. So let's go find Birna and see what we think. Yo, Jesse, how's it going? Hey, no problem, dude. Thanks for coming and saying hi. I really appreciate it. And, I hope you have a good night. Always appreciate people coming through just to say hi. So, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we'll use this boat to just cross the... I always love boat mechanics in games, like this kind of thing. I really like the boats, actually, in Far Cry. I always thought those were a lot of fun. They just felt fun in Far Cry. I like the audio design in Far Cry. It always felt kind of echoey and expansive in the giant open worlds. All the wildlife. We're not hunting right now though, so we're gonna pass all the wildlife on by and just make our way to Birna. This world is pretty extensive too, in Valhalla. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, this doesn't seem like it's that big. Like, this game's gonna go quick or something. But then I started to get more appreciation for the scale of the map. I'm like, okay, actually, this is a pretty large map. It's gonna take a while to explore all of this, do all the quests, all the different provinces or whatever.
Longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I've seen it myself.
That's not true.
You think what? There's a bit of life left in someone long dead? No, it's the fumes in the body. Odors grow after a killing, so they have to escape by any means they can.
Storming Ravensburg. Okay, that little dialogue told us nothing, one way or the other, if Birna is our traitor. We'll see.
My muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every last one.
The fewer lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat. That's how I see it.
How did you join Soma's clan? Let's get the backstory.
Soma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Ubba, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than a smuggler in me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
Does Soma love you back?
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems to enjoy my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
Okay, so she's not feeling like her love is reciprocated. So, it's definitely a motive. What do you think of Soma's inner circle?
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf.
Galen, not Galen.
Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays about being honorable, but I've never met a man of honor who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like it's an art form. He's got this self-importance that is just so charming.
Okay. Still could be either Leif or Birna. I'm not really sure.
We could talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways.
Eliminate the guards.
All
right, here we go.
You should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
All right, let's see if I can get up here.
Bound to be somewhere I can get off to go see Osana.
I want to see if I can do this a little bit stealthy. Oh, there's also this guy. I didn't even see him. Okay.
What?
Get back here!
Okay, never mind. Apparently that was not stealthy.
With me! Watch for my lead!
It wouldn't let me stop the dude.
Now I'm ready! We bring Christ's mercy!
We bring Christ's mercy. Something like that, huh? Alright, we gotta eliminate all these guards. We'll clear this out.
Watch my lead!
Watch my lead as he gets the life literally stomped out of him. Ow.
We have this! Strike with me! Skittering away! There!
Alright, well, let me get up here. Kill this guy. Oh my gosh, seriously? He jumped off? Now, what? What is going on? How's this guy, like, so nimble? He's jumped from one house to another. He's just like a normal dude. Peace out, bro. Yeah, this guy... He's like on top of these houses too. No problem though. Easily ended. Alright. Let's see. Do that. Oh shoot, my guy's down. Get up!
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
Ergy scum!
Try to turn many blows. Now your spine!
Eliminate the guards. That's our only mission. So I guess the question is, where are the rest of the guards? You okay, bro? I got a key. What is the key to? That was a nice assassination.
I'll wear your jaw like a crown!
Get up! Oh my gosh, everyone's getting down? What is going on? This just doesn't cost me anything. In the raids, it costs like meds basically to get people back up. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like it costs anything in this storyline. Don't mind if I do, I'll help myself to that.
You're welcome.
I thought I parried it, but I didn't. I missed. Oh my gosh. Would you stand still? All right. Just like, go! Alright, I gotta get up here and kill you, because...
That's all of them.
Ah, the solitude of after.
Sheesh!
Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
Alright, so... we don't have to burn anything, but I am gonna loot everything. Huntsman armor. Wealth collected, that's cool. Let's go get more. I think maybe this is what my key is for?
Blocked from the other side.
Oh, nope. I definitely want to get in there because it sounds like something is glowing. Ah, Book of Knowledge. New ability, Russian Bash. Let's take a look. Hold R2 to rush continuously. While rushing, make contact with any enemy to grab and pick them up. Throw enemies you've grabbed off ledges or slam them into walls for extra damage. Alright, we'll assign that to X. Cool. Alright, and let's read this. Letter from Wigmund, Thane Randwald. Enclosed is a small gift to show my gratitude for all you've done. The men are well trained and eager for war. I've never seen such a group of soldiers more ready to reclaim what is rightfully theirs, nor more ready to defend it once they do. Your loyalty is unmatched, and I know your continued support is something I can rely on. Victory will be ours. Wigmund. Let me loot this. Sheesh. Alright, the question is there anything else? I don't really think... Oh, wait. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Seems like there is something down here. Little chest with some iron ore and leather. Typical, typical. Alright, and I don't know that I have even checked this building, so might as well. Is there anything? Little bit of loot. Little bit of silver. Alright, now I think we have pretty much looted this area, so let's go end this section by speaking with Birna, see what she says.
You fought very well, Birna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir.
Is that
I'll
how
see
you
back in
flirt? Is that how I
Grantebridge.
what? Okay. So, now we'll go to Leaf, the last one. Unholy Father. Alright, so we'll head that direction, and we'll see if Leaf seems more or less sus than Birna. So far I'm leaning towards Birna being the traitorous one. But it could be Leaf, especially because I don't know if you guys remember, but at the last week when we were streaming Assassin's Creed, we followed a trail of yellow paint out to a boat, and you'll remember that Leaf, all of his boats were destroyed. All these boats that he made were destroyed, and he is a boat maker, right? And they were destroyed, so he kind of potentially has a motive that his beautiful boats were destroyed, and feels like maybe she's making bad decisions or something like that. And definitely the fact that there was yellow paint brought to a boat. We'll have to go back, though, because I can't remember. I think that Leif had bought yellow paint, I want to say. Which, that's pretty damning, but then again, he could be framed. So, I don't know. We'll go back and make sure who bought the yellow paint, because that's definitely an important piece of info. That could really sway who I think did it. But even if Leif bought the yellow paint, it's possible that Birna, you know, stole the yellow paint from him and was trying to frame him. I wouldn't put it past her, necessarily, since she is known for being a smuggler and a thief. Plus the smuggling thing, smuggling people in and out of a city, you know, I don't know. It's really not looking good for Birna, in my opinion. Let's go see what this guy has to say for himself.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed to keep spewing.
Did you sail through a storm? You never mentioned.
Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leif. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
How did you come to join
We'll ask
Soma's
him the
army?
same question,
We
see
came
what he's
to
got to
England
say for
together,
himself.
Sailing under Guthrum, the great summer army the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma stepped forward to lead. Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grantebridge?
I would run the city in my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
Okay, so he doesn't like either of the advisors that Soma has chosen to trust.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grantebridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started flowing and the people started dancing. She knows trade. I do wish I'd been bold enough to put myself forward, to take on the burden and honor of running a city. But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Okay, so he kind of wanted to be the leader of the city and is regretting his decision a little bit.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too. The hard wood, the tough fabrics, the expensive paints. The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
Okay, so should we believe him, though? That someone stole the paints?
Good conversation, Leif. Now let's take down Wickman's man.
Too right, too right. Wickman's whelp awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the
Find and
Saxon forces
assassinate
at
the
gate.
priest.
You and I will find the priest.
Hold on a sec. Manny said you're live streaming and you finished Subnautica? Very cool. Let me pull up your channel. Let's see. I think this is you right here. Right? Yeah, Manny Torres. Very cool, Manny. I just subbed to you, dude. Yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to, I'm hoping to finish Subnautica maybe this Sunday. We'll see if I'm able to finish it or not, but, I'm enjoying it a lot. So I've been looking forward to my Sunday night streams. Finish Subnautica.
Need to clear myself.
It's not letting me assassinate him. Oh, great. The Lord is my strength. I mean, we basically still say the same things. We're like, forgotten country. There we go. We got a good parry in that time.
Trying to smash you!
Just hacking away at everybody. Absolute madness. Parry and dead. There we go. Save our friend. Whoops. All right, let's see. I keep accidentally calling my horse. That's not what I want to be doing. Oh, wait, here's a key. Yeah, I'll collect the key. Definitely, definitely. All right. Loot the chest. Loot all this stuff. Let's go see if there's anything in here. It's this guy.
Is that a bottomless stomach I see?
Your house is on fire,
you win
dude.
if you can down it faster than me.
What? Not the best time,
Didn't
dude.
your mummy say it was all right? I'm feeling a bit dry over here.
Your house is literally on fire, dude. You might want to, like, check on that before you get into a little drinking contest. Nothing there, I guess. Oh, wait. Here's a chest? That almost, like, blended in. Almost. It's a big house. Nice little horse there. We're going for the treasure, though. Hole in the back of this house. Somebody should probably fix that. Oh, supplies. Okay, nice. Oh, this thing still keeps going. Okay, so there's a whole other part of this town up there. Alright. And I think that we have now... I think I looted this already, right? Maybe not. No, I guess I didn't. We'll loot it now. Getting all kinds of monies. Getting money 2 silver at a time. Alright, yeah, so we gotta get in here. Let's climb up. Find and assassinate the priest, so we're just trying to kill the priest.
Whitman's priest is in the church.
They obviously know that this whole place is, like, under attack, right?
Look at this structure. The trees they must have hewn. The devices they must have used to lift stone. Solid work.
Almost of a confession, Lee. Shall I steal a small cross from you?
No. Never. Can the craftsmen drool over other crafts?
Out of options.
I was trying to be stealthy. Why do I suck at being stealthy in this game?
Watch my lead.
It doesn't help having, like, another person. You know? Alright, let's just, like... Hello? I thought this was the priest that was running. It was just a soldier.
Oh, right to flank.
Gosh. Pikemen are so annoying. There we go. Sheesh. Die. You're dead. I need to grab some things. Here's a book of knowledge. So that's a nice feature. Incendiary power trap. Oh, it's over here though. Alright, let's see what this is. Attaches a small pouch to your arrow that spreads a volatile power wherever the arrow strikes. Any nearby movement causes the powder to burst into flames. Surprise clueless passersby. That's pretty nice. Alright, what is... So what do we have here? Focus of the Nornir. Use the power of the Nornir. Aim and shoot your enemies with fateful speed. I need to start using that. Piercing shot. Mark of death. Hold R2 to mark sighted enemies. Release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. Berserker trap. Time to trap your arrow that spreads hallucinatory powder. Yeah, let's do this one. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I want to get rid of this one. So let's assign this to X. Alright. Good. And then let's read this. Letter from Wigmund. Father Cuthbert, I want to thank you for your continued support. I must say I'm charmed by your pupils. They're endowed with an obedience that I suspect can only be attributed to your wisdom and guidance. Please, continue sending them my way. It pleases me to speak with such spry young men, eager to learn about the Order of the Ancients. There's much for them to gain, and they are welcome to follow this great cause. Wigmund. Confirm kill. That's
This
intense.
priest's lies will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
Whoops. Stop calling my horse by accident. Sheesh. Alright. Guess we can get out of here. Yeah, this is the the side or back door that I got the key for and then didn't even use.
We bring Christ blessing.
I heard you were.
Away there.
Escape Walden. Alright. Let's get out of here. That was not the ladder that you wanted to come down, trust me. Nice. That was stealthy. There we go. Let's get this guy too. Oh shoot. We gotta get this guy before he does that. No, 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 no. No bell ringing today, sir. I love jumping down on people like that.
Follow my lead. Rouse yourselves. Put you on a pike.
Why is everyone just standing around like, hit this guy?
Northmen! Reach! Run for your lives! Snuff you out!
Hey, Herx, good to see you. How's it going? Welcome back. We're continuing our playthrough of Assassin's Creed, which we've been doing on Wednesdays. We're in Grantebridgescire right now. This guy completely oblivious.
Which way, then?
put that body there and move right along, huh? Oh, I'm supposed to speak with Leaf. Okay. So let's talk to him to end this little mission, except, of course, now he's running. I feel like this is also some sort of weird glitch where quest people just, like, run away.
Well struck. We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I see you're back in Grantebridge.
Grantebridge. All right. The stench of treachery. So now we have done missions with the 3 advisors of Soma, and we have to decide which one of the 3 advisors do we think betrayed Soma. I am really leaning towards Birna. That's who I think. Let's go back to skills. We leveled up again, so we've got 2 more skills, and I was moving my way over here. So we can actually get this, the sprint attack. Press R1 while sprinting to do a sprint attack. All right, so we're gonna head back to Soma now, and I think we're gonna say Birna. I think Birna is like mad that Soma doesn't love her back or something. What the heck? I'm just gonna kill both of these dudes. I don't know why. They were fighting each other. I just killed both of them, you know? Why not? Oh, a note. Hold up. We received a note. What was the note? Let's see. Revenge note. Tercer, it pains me to tell you that your brother, brave soldier though he was, has been killed by raiding Danes. Take vengeance, O my son. Okay, so he's killing a Dane. I killed both of them. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Not gonna get like distracted by side quests right now. We're gonna go to Grantebridgescire, and we're gonna tell Soma that we think it's Birna. I think Birna was jealous, and I think that she stole the yellow paint from Leaf to smuggle in, like, enemies to attack the city. I think that's what happened. Leaf would be my second guess. You know, if it's not Birna, probably Leaf. Maybe he's trying to throw people off the scent by saying that somebody stole my yellow paint, you know? But I don't think the game's trying to be that complicated, that convoluted. I think he's telling the truth. Hey, somebody stole my yellow paint 2 weeks ago. It wasn't him that used that yellow paint. Thanks, Herx, saying I'm good at this game. I mean, I'm not, but I'm having fun, and I'm getting better at it now that we're playing it more consistently. I just was realizing, like, when I jump around to too many games, like, all at once, that I have a hard time remembering, like, how to play. Just the combos and abilities and all that, so I'm trying to be a little bit more focused at any given time, like, only playing 2 or 3 games at a time instead of, like, 5, 6, 7 games all rotating. And that way I can actually get used to the combos and the abilities and just get better at the game. So we're starting to get more into Assassin's Creed now. We had started playing it, and then we, like, stopped and we played Doom. We stopped and we played Maquette. So hopefully we can just continue playing the game. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about having fun, just like you said, Herx. We're just trying to have fun on this channel. But I want to actually, my big goal for this year is I just want to actually finish games, like explore the world, get the story, and like actually finish games instead of leaving them unfinished. Because then it feels like, alright, I watched almost the whole movie, or I read almost the whole book, but I don't actually know how it ends, you know? Or I didn't get the full experience. So I don't want to have that. I want to actually feel like I'm getting the full experience of these games. Alright, so I think that I pretty much fully explored Grantebridgescire in terms of looking for clues. I'm not sure that there's really anything else for me to look at this point. So I think we're just gonna go say it's Soma.
Insects like you. Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy,
Oh, he's tied to a pole.
Where
I was
is
like,
your
why is he just
daddy
standing
hiding?
there?
Godless heathens. Grantebridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this. Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no, no, no. He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits. The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you. May
He was
God
kind
have
of
mercy
slow on the
you.
uptake there. Oh, they killed him.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of
Oops.
Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
That makes Galen a little bit suspicious, but not really, I don't know. Like, was he trying to silence this guy? Who knows? Alright. Herx, what games you playing these days? Manny, I don't know if you saw, but I just subbed to your channel, by the way. Very cool.
I'll take on all comers.
Alright, let's talk to Soma. Wait, what's over here? Alright. I already looked at that before, so we're not going to bother with that right now.
Come on,
Alright, let's look here. Let's talk to her.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Oh man. All right, let's review the clues. Here we go. Birna, the one that I'm most thinking to accuse.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna was drinking in the Longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
She's got something to say to every
Birna was
point.
packed for a long journey the night of the attack.
You think she wanted to leave us?
I think she was prepared to leave, that's certain.
All right, let's run through Leaf.
Leaf wishes he had stepped up to lead. and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantebridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Alright, let's look over at Galen now. Herx, you say you're playing Fortnite? How are you enjoying it? Do you like the season? I'm still... I was saying earlier in the stream, I'm pretty mixed on Fortnite right now. Like, I had walked away from Fortnite for like a year and a half, 2 years. Came back for The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. Had a lot of fun in this last season, but this new season, I'm not sure. Not sure if I'm enjoying it quite as much.
Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Galen sees an important meaning.
Galen told me he was near death when
There's
you
only
found
2
him
points
and
about
saved his life.
Galen and a million
Yes,
points about everyone
People
else.
thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Clues found around Grantebridgescire.
The secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in.
Other suspects. Alright, are we ready to accuse someone?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Search the swamps for a yellow longship. Look for evidence in the swamps. Okay, let's see if it's actually showing me where to look here. I don't know if it's telling me where to look. I don't know. Let's move towards this 130 meters and see if this is part of this whole quest, like another clue. Let's see. Wow, Herx, you're really good at it. You're a pro player and you play in tournaments. That's impressive. I am not good at it. I need to, like, learn how to build.
Eivor.
Oh,
This is a
Galen.
surprise.
I was wondering. The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
A piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plans addled my memory. But I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantebridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
By the way, I'm pretty sure a really key clue is that Birna was the only one who had helped her dig that tunnel. I'm pretty sure. So that is a huge thing.
Somebody let the Saxons into Grantebridge's secret tunnel, Galen. Never mind. I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough.
Now, if it was him, then we just, like, told him that we're looking for a traitor. So he could just, like, disappear, you know? Not the smartest thing to do. I probably shouldn't have said anything to him. But here we are. We did.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply.
I really think
One
it's
doesn't
Bearden.
love you
It's
back.
gotta be.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet. What a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
I found your things packed for a long journey. Were you planning to travel?
If I had betrayed the city, I'd be gone now, wouldn't I? No, I stayed. I'm happier near Soma with a broken heart than far away with a heart still longing.
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
I need to get going.
If it's Galen, that would just be so annoying. I don't think it is, though. Alright, let's go talk to Leaf. And then we're gonna look in the swamps for some clues. And then we'll finally bring this whole thing to a close.
Eivor, you look like the wind has fled your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grantebridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
I should be going.
Alright, look for evidence in the swamps. Like 1, 2, 3. Alright, in the swamps. I think over here is the swamps. So let's head over this way and see if we find any evidence in the swamps. like, really what we need to find here... We need to find, like, the yellow marked boat is really what we need to find. Right? See what we've got over here. Bunch of stuff to loot, so that's nice. Oh, I got excited. I thought that was a lootable chest, and it's not. Got a tooth. Alright, there is a ship over there. But I don't think it would be a sunken ship. Like, really what we need to find is an intact ship, right? The ship they used to escape wouldn't be sunk. I don't know, I'm kind of just like scanning the edge of the swamp right now. Does this one have yellow on it? No, like this is also destroyed though. He carries honor like a shield on his heart. Yeah, like these were their original ships that were destroyed when they all scattered. Let's look at the map and see where we're at. Okay, so we're looking across, not at the swamps anymore. Let's try to make it to this bog hamlet thing. We'll go in that direction and see if we see a ship. I don't know, man. I'm really just second guessing myself a lot here.
Then picking over.
Can't see you're just like hiding out in the open. What are you doing? I'll loot you. Revenge note. The Danes are disrupting everything we do. We plan to raid some merchants, but the Danes beat us to it. Enough. If you see a Dane, kill them. I think this is where I rescued that one dude. Alright, so here's his ship. Does it have yellow on it, though? Yes. Oh, yes, it does.
Damn it,
Abandoned bog hamlet it is.
Go there! I'm warning you!
Alright, so I just killed that guy.
Make you bleed!
There's this guy.
Shit! Take back!
Made a huge mistake. Alright. So let's see what this says.
This carving references Galen in verse.
Pathed by a vulva, a destiny writ. Clear is his vision, rigid his grit.
This longship is splashed with yellow paint. A quick job. Why would it be painted a different color than the others?
Is it Galen after all?
This longship remains behind. The survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party, while the other bandits looted it.
Oh shoot, who did we find up there before? I'm trying to remember, who did we find that was up in that, that we rescued up in that area originally? I don't remember. It was one of the guys. It was either Galen or Leaf. I don't remember who we found here. I'm gonna actually look back. I'm gonna look back at my last stream to see. Let's look back at our last Assassin's Creed stream. Here it is. It's Galen. Galen was up on that. Okay, so Galen was the one who was up here. Hey again, Manny, how's it going? I'm just trying to figure out who did this, and now I'm thinking that the person I least suspected is actually the one who did it. I had been leaning towards Birna or Leaf, but now I'm thinking it actually was Galen, And I even told him that I'm looking for somebody.
I should not be seen in this area.
I don't know. I think that's probably enough evidence out here. So let's go back to Grantebridgescire. Whoops. Can I fast travel to one of these points or what? I guess I can fast travel here. How's it going, Manny? It's interesting because Galen's the one who I had the least amount of, like, info on when I was reporting originally to Soma. This is so tough. This is a lot tougher than I expected. It's like not a clear, easy choice.
Did you find enough clues around Grantebridgescire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Galen had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
I found Galen's longboat painted hastily with yellow paint on the day of the attack.
Why would he mark his longboat differently from the rest of ours?
Let's see if we learned anything new about them. Nothing new about Birna. Anything new about Leaf? No. Any other clues? No. I feel like we gotta go Galen.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
I think it's Galen. I'm gonna say Galen. Especially because I found him near the yellow painted boat.
Galen betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me.
I hope I made the right choice, Knights.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Oh, dang, she just didn't even let him speak.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
That is tough when you're a leader. It's hard to also have friends. The stench of treachery. The quest is complete. An island of eels. I wonder if we made the right choice. Like, did we? I don't know. Regroup with Soma's clan very far away. All the way up here. We didn't synchronize there, so... Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll actually try to synchronize. I'll just get my longboat over here. Go over here and call it in. I'm really wanting to look up if I made the right choice. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. Call longship. There we go. Oh, is that that's my longship right there. Okay. Is that as close as you can get? And it's facing the wrong direction as usual. Alright, let's turn everybody. We gotta turn this ship around.
Need to row our way up.
Use the sail here, Abel.
More sail!
Alright. We're on our way. Let's go synchronize, and then we will find Wigmund.
Look! Soldiers dug in over there! Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
Alright, so I need to get up there. Whoa! Let's just destroyed our ship, huh?
We can continue.
Alright, now here's the question. Can I just climb straight up this? No, I can't even get on that. Okay, but I can get on this for some reason. Oh, I guess I can climb up this one. Here we go. Let's sink. Right into water. The first time we ever did a synchronization, we jumped into freezing cold Icelandic water. I think it was Iceland, yeah.
Stop, you idiot! What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is I'm bad at driving. Okay, so this is where we're gonna meet up and start the attack, I guess.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma,
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
we all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Find and assassinate Wigman. He has retreated to the Isle of Ely Monastery. Alright, so I think he's up here.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
Alright. Let's see if we
they
can...
This will get messy.
Distrust area. See if this guy comes back over here and I assassinate him, maybe. Alright, one successful assassination. It doesn't seem like this guy's moving.
My palms itch. Where is that rat? I am going to skin him alive on sight. I will tear his throat from his neck with my teeth.
We're just gonna slowly work our way through here, assassinating people and whatnot. Got him. Now let's get this guy. Oh shoot, I missed.
Hey, fella!
I didn't know I had to get a second assassination in. Well, there goes the element of surprise, huh? Maybe not. Doesn't seem like everyone's on high alert, but maybe they are. No, they're not on high alert. Okay, I don't know how that's even possible. Let's try assassinating this guy. Now let's just get out of here. I probably should have moved that body, huh? Now we'll just have two bodies there. Let's move this body too.
Taste Wigmund's fear on the air. My fingers itch for his life, Eivor.
Patience. I'll attack when it's time.
I feel like it's not a good idea to attack that guy out in the open like that, you know? Man, this place is just full of enemies. See if there's a way in, like up here, maybe? I was hoping maybe there was. Now I'm not so sure. Yeah, it's not really looking like there's a way in. Okay, we'll have to find a different way. Be cool if I could jump down on that dude, but it seems like it's not gonna let me. If I open that door that's like right next to him, then they would all know that I'm here. If I broke a window, they'd all know that I'm here.
sharp.
What?
Mongrel!
I pressed R1 to I pressed R1 to assassinate and it didn't let me. That was gonna be a cool assassination, you know? There's people like down below. I'm kind of curious, you know, how you get down there. I'm not sure. If there's no one really around, I can probably just probably break this. Oh. Never mind. There's a grate over it, so I can't get in that way. Are you kidding me? My luck.
Help me out here!
Okay. Peace out, priest. Or I mean, this is Wigmund. Peace out, Wigmund.
Stop the heathen! Raider! Vikinger! Stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
Yield?
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Kind of interesting visual
We should return
of
to
all
camp
of this.
before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Go, you must take care. Houses can be broken down.
Note found on the Tang order clues.
It will take longer to
But you have a new friend allowing me and my clans. The end of the storm is in sight.
You're right. No. It's just... It's difficult to
Nobody knows where you're going.
Come on! There we go. Anything for me around here? various things. We're just gonna like aggro everybody into here.
Get behind the cannon.
A little hard to see, but it doesn't matter. We're fine. This is fine. Alright, so what is this over here? We can pick something up. Read this. Letter to the Order of the Ancients. Members of the Order, there's been a resurgence. The Danes of Grantebridge have banded together with the help of an outsider. They retaken the city and destroyed my operations. I'm cut off. I've gathered what men I have left and taken to a monastery on the Isle of Ely. I remain until you. The letter ends abruptly.
Lots of plunder here. With the crew's help, we could get it back to the ship.
Oh, we've got to actually do a raid.
Remain steadfast. Hell with you.
And I guess we could do a raid? I don't know. Alright. Let's try getting out of here, I guess. Peace out, bro. I just knocked him off to his death. That was pretty cool. Alright. Oh, look, some ore. We can get some of that. On our way. A little bit of iron ore for upgrades and whatnot. Alright, let's go back to our base. Alright, we killed Wigmund.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galin killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory
I almost
today.
killed you, Birna.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be
Wow.
happy to have you, Drengir.
She actually
I'm
joins
relieved
my
to
crew.
these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Hard choices, trophy earned. That was really tough. An Island of Eels quest completed.
The wind calls me back to Randvi.
The Song of Soma.
Let's tell her the good news.
Grantebridgescire arc completed. Okay, so I am curious. I want to look this up. Alright, so we got it correct. It says if you choose Soma's traitor incorrectly, it'll affect Soma's standing with you and Birna will not join your clan. Gallen will also later admit his guilt and try to murder either Birna or Leaf. If you choose Gallen, Birna will eventually join your clan. You'll be able to take her on raids. Okay, so we got it right. We did it, knights. We successfully chose the correct traitor and got Birna to join our crew. So pretty exciting that we got that right. That was difficult. I'm glad that I did one more round of investigation, went into the swamp. That's what really solidified that it was Gallen, when it was his ship and he was the one that I found near the ship. So that solidified it that, you know, no one had stolen his ship and was trying to, like, frame him or anything like that. Like, it was very clearly him. Alright, I'm gonna go kind of the old-fashioned way and just sail around to Ravensthorpe rather than fast traveling, just for fun. We'll talk to Randvi. See what she has to say for herself. So we'll have to take a right eventually here. Very foggy though. I can't see. I'm afraid I'm gonna run aground.
Look! Some sort of boat there!
Is this it? Kind of. Large map, man. Still getting used to what the distances actually mean. Because sometimes I'm like thinking that it's, you know, something's really far. And it turns out that it's actually just right there, you know? Alright, so we need to kind of bear to the left here. So we completed the Grantebridgescire story arc. So I want to speak to Ronvi, and then we'll take a look at the map and just kind of see, you know, where we're headed next. And you know, I'm interested with Grantebridgescire, like how much more there is to do. I think there's a lot, like a bunch of raids you can do. Get all the different wealth and mysteries and knowledge, whatever. So there's a lot still.
Dock the ship here.
All right, so see, there we can actually dock. All right, back home.
Good day, Eivor.
May I man the alliance table for Eivor next time? Get a bit of practice in.
Absolutely not.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgescire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way, one of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
All right. Grantebridgescire pledge completed, baby. Okay, a lot of time is passing.
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Chillbed, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right.
Jailbird's like,
My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grantebridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You see to yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
Sigurd would celebrate my achievements.
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn. First to Sigurd, may he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me
That was
drunk,
pretty
Igor?
good.
Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
There's enough glory in the world to go around for all who earn it, and I have no doubt how much I am owed.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here.
Frickin' Dag.
With me!
What's that guy's problem, man?
For Ravenclan!
Absolutely not.
Keep them away from the lumber!
Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randvi?
Get out of our village!
There is nothing for you here but death!
They made quite the mistake coming here. Okay, dude, you need to calm down. That was pretty cool. I blocked all of the axes that he was throwing. And then I threw axes at him. Nice. They're burning some of my village? Come on!
Sent you to die here!
Arrow ward.
You've seen nothing of our strength!
Jeez. Back to back.
Your clan is as weak as they claim. We will pick its bones.
You've seen...
Can't see anything, but bloody.
You will be no...
Okay.
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. Are there none left alive to spill their secrets? We may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound! Scratching your ass in search of silver? Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us. And the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor! Give it to him!
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
Let's just kill him.
May there be one who mourns you at home, for we will not.
Eivor, I could have sent my scouts to follow him home. We might have learned something.
The price of such disrespect is death, Randvi.
Just as Sigurd would have done.
I cannot devise a strategy if my advice is ignored.
To let that man live would announce to the world that we are soft and cowardly. Now these wayward Danes know to fear us.
Forgive my haste.
It's actually what I was thinking.
Dag is right.
For once you see clearly. I beg the gods that it continues.
We should clean this mess and move the bodies from the camp.
Agreed. Then we talk of our next steps, together.
I was thinking, better to just kill them all, you know, and then no one returns home. That sends a stronger message than if you let one get back and tell the story, you know, because then he could be a spy. Not a spy, but he could give them intel about the camp and whatnot. Better to just get rid of them all.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Uninvited guests quest completed. Apparently I have a new letter. 2 skill points. New quest, the May Queen. Alright, let's read this letter. Ceolbuff. Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well and my son. Ceolbert has written me a few times now, often in so much detail. It is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you. Warms my heart to know he has someone to look up to. I know you will do right by him. As for myself, I've settled nicely in this new role. My court is behind me, and I have the people's loyalty. For the first time in a long time, Mercia is stable. It's thanks to you, King Ceolwulf II. Cool. Cool.
Good to see you.
Show me the alliance map.
The alliance map.
All right, so we've got Grantebridgescire and Leicestershire. There's East Anglia, Sussex, and Oxfordshire. Suggested power 55, 90, and 90. Okay, so it seems like East Anglia is the way to go.
Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes. Dane invaders who serve a man called Rued. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
All right, territory pledged.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Kingmaker. Confront the Dane steward. All right, so I guess really the idea is that you pledge which region you're going to go to next and try to, you know, get to pledge. What is this? Range resistance. Way of the Raven. Gives a bonus to all Raven-aligned gear. I feel like most of my gear right now is still bare, you know? attempt an R2 takedown on an unaware enemy with your melee weapon. It will alert all enemies around you, but will fill your adrenaline for every one of them. What's this? Oh, that's the dual swap. What's this? Light bow combo. Emergency aim, that's pretty cool. Holding L2 will snap your aim to an enemy as they detect you, giving you an opportunity to kill them and remain undetected. How do I get there? I guess I gotta go this way, probably. Stealth. Assassination damage, fire resistance training, health. That's always helpful. Way of the Wolf. Okay, that just opened up a whole different path. What's this thing? Bow to melee link. Stealth adrenaline. Alright, I think that's all the skill points we have, though. So, okay. Alright, so I guess I was going to look at this. So obviously we've now got Grantebridgescire and Mercia, or no, Leicestershire to pledge. And now we're going to be heading into East Anglia, which is like kind of the farthest east area of the map. But there's still plenty to do in Grantebridgescire in terms of, like, you know, completing everything that's available on the map. So we still got a lot of work to do. St. George's Tower Shield. St. George's Holy Sword. What do I have right now? St. George's Holy Sword is a two-handed sword, though. So I wonder if there is also a one-handed weapon of St. George's that maybe you can get. I'll have to do some raids to get the other stuff that St. George has. What was one other thing I was going to check, though? I was going to check if I can upgrade, like, down here, there's, like, this brewery area. But I think, like, you can upgrade stuff. So let's see. It costs 600 supplies and 45 raw materials. Improves the feast buff. Gives 25 health. Alright. The brewery building is complete. As the settlement expands, so do its feast. Start a feast by ringing the longhouse bell to gain a timed buff. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What's this say? Tekla's recipe for a winter brew. In a cauldron, take last year's barley that's grown some colorful friends, roast it over a low fire until the stink is replaced with the smell of burned syrup. Take equal parts new wheat, soak it in clear ice water for 2 days, and add to the cauldron with enough water to fill to the top. Boil over a hot fire for a morning, strain into a tub, and reboil the grains one more time. Add to a cooled broth 5 apples, a bush of lavender, 1 medium plant of sage, and a fist-sized ball of pine tar. Cover your tub and forget about your brew for 20 nights. Store in a barrel and keep for cold eves that need a bit of warming. It's crazy that people figured this kind of stuff out. Alright, let's go up here as well. Let's see if we can upgrade another one, maybe. What is this? Trading post. That seems like a good one. This trading post is where you can purchase resources and unique items. Builder trophy earned. Alright, we've upgraded Ravensthorpe to a hamlet. Renown increased to 3. Ah, I see. So now we have more types of buildings that we can...
I wonder if Volker is among them.
More types of buildings that we can build.
There we are. Nice to have a more permanent spot. You're
All
just
right.
in time for new stock.
Great. May I see
May
your
I see
stores?
your stores?
Go on, give it a try. I imported this with you in
Settlement
mind.
cosmetics. Blue dragon effigy scheme. Sure.
Eivor, yes.
Bountiful
This
tree
is the
scheme.
brilliant choice.
Ooh, longship cosmetics. This looks cool. Jotunheim scheme. That looks pretty cool. Like an ice dragon or something.
Can't have too many.
Absolutely,
this
I'll
looks
take all
practically
that.
built for you.
Hair cosmetics. Miscellaneous. Fantastic fishes and where to find them, part 2.
You should buy that.
Different hairstyles you can get. Different tattoos. Probably just gonna save my money though. I'm not gonna bother with all these tattoos. Sell all trinkets.
Eager to find a new home for these.
Got 250 silver from the trinkets. It's a trade goods. This trade goods is somehow different from trinkets.
You should get that. Is that everything?
Yeah, that's good.
I will see you later,
Thank you.
friend.
Until next time, Eivor.
Alright, now I don't think I have enough to upgrade other areas, but let's see, like, what is this? Unlocks the fishing line. Reward you for deliveries of fish. Alright, I'm probably gonna do that one because I love fishing in games, but let's just take a look at what other huts or whatever have opened up for us. So let's see what this is. Tattoo shop. Don't care. I don't care about my tattoos in this game. That will be like the last thing that I do. Decorative elements. Let's put this, I don't know. Let's see what this bountiful tree looks like. Looks nice. Alright. What is this? Grain farm. A farm that grows and harvests the settlement's grain. Improves the feast buff. +3 armor. Okay. What do we got down here? Cattle farm. A family-owned cattle farm improves the feast buff. +3 range damage. Wait, I think I missed this one. What is this? Cartographer. The cartographer offers maps that will pinpoint valuable items or resources that you may have missed. Unlock the ability to reveal elements on the world map. Yeah.
Hello,
I feel like I really need that right now. Because I'm missing so much, you know. I might actually just go for the fishing. Let's upgrade the fishing hut. Let's see what this other thing is over here, though, this other tent. What is this? bakery. The bakery is where Breadmaster Tarbin rules. Improve the feast buff, another 25 health. Yeah, let's go for the fishing. I got one, like, upgrade from the brewery.
Hey, hello.
So let's do this one. There's our fishing hut.
Thanks for the good work, Eivor. Got a real little fishery going here.
Are you the man in charge?
It's my grandfather, really. But he says the best way to learn responsibility is by working. Besides, between you and me, I'm better at it. More of a people person, you know?
I do. It's good to have you. Both of you.
All right.
I have something that may interest you.
Deliveries. As your settlement grows, so do its needs. Offer the goods needed for a delivery, and you will be amply rewarded. Okay. So I need to get
I've never
fish,
even
obviously.
seen this fish close up.
Because I don't have any fish, really. I have, like, one fish, and it doesn't even look like they want any of those. Alright, so we got a lot of fishing to do.
These are good fish.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Come visit again soon.
Enjoy your fishing hut. Alright, let's read these. Merton Journal 2. Perhaps I judged too quickly. Arthur is proving himself to be quite the capable little fisher. He used a knot today I've never seen before, and when I asked him about it, he said he did it in a dream. Sometimes he seems to know what the fish will do before they do. Maybe I'll give him a little more to do. Can't be too easy on him, though. He may get lazy. Merton Journal 1. My daughter and her husband did not exaggerate. Arth truly is a soft little fellow. I can see why they sent him to me. If he wields an axe like he wields a fishing rope, though, I doubt I should let him near even the firewood. Not if I want him to keep all his toes. Seems my work is cut out for me, whether I teach him fighting or fishery. So much for retirement.
Eivor, what a pleasure to see you.
Velka. Alright, there's all these different quests. Let's save. We haven't done that in a long time, huh? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it there. We finished the Grantebridgescire quest line. We upgraded Ravensthorpe, got it to a hamlet, and we pledged ourselves to go to East Anglia. So we made a lot of progress tonight, and looking forward to streaming Assassin's Creed again next Wednesday. Our next stream will probably be on Sunday evening. I know it is Easter, but yeah, probably still stream. We'll do another Subnautica stream, see if we can finish the game on Sunday on Easter. So have a great week until then, everybody, and have a good Easter, and look forward to seeing you on Sunday evening for some Subnautica. All right. Night, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the stream today. Had a lot of fun. So have a great night. Sleep well, and I'll talk to you later.